What's good, YouTube? SSB Gokai here, and today, guys, we're going to be doing some multis on the boost up summon for the future team, which that's the only banner that has it. So yeah, I'm going to be getting these multis out of the way, but it just, me and Dragon Ball Legends have had a bit of a very strained relationship as far as things of late has been concerned. I mean, I've honestly just have had very little motivation to play the game now. I haven't really been hopping on as much as I probably should to try to get some CC, but it's like I've just had very little motivation to really hop on the game, and it's just, with how previous banners have treated me, like after the anniversary ended, and how every banner afterward has like treated me, like, if anything, the Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta has treated me so much better, and this isn't counting the Ultra half-corrupted Zamasu. I mean, I'm fully convinced that me getting that unit on the second multi was purely just Dragon Ball Legends just trying to get me back in the game and start doing content on it again. Like, I don't know. I don't know what could possibly make me think that, but it's like, that in my opinion, that just feels like that's what the case is. But it's like, you know, it just doesn't feel as fun anymore to play this game as it kind of just used to be. Now, granted, you know, when Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta came out, you know, I was able to get him. It's like, obviously, because I had the new shiny new unit that had the best fucking team possible, like, already ready to go for it, because the best team for that unit was the Triple Ultra team. Despite him being designed to be on a GT team, he's better suited on a Triple Ultra team. And, you know, it's kind of just crazy how, you know, how they make these units so unbelievably unbalanced, to where, especially with how, like, the leader slot, and, like, before the leader slot, you couldn't make half the teams that are possible now. And then that's not even considering that Zenkais exist that allows you to team build a lot more methodically and have more, like, unique combinations with your teams. And it's just, in my opinion, it's just, like, it pretty much breeds disaster at that point. Because it's like, you can literally just make a team of whatever you fucking want, of, like, just every fucking character you want, and just go in PvP, and essentially, like, as long as it's meta units that you're using, you're essentially just guaranteed a victory, just no matter what. And it's just like, how a lot of these mechanics nowadays are being made. It's like, is the game really, like, fun to play anymore? Like, is it really just, like, have they just taken the skill factor entirely just out of the game completely? Just, like, the more, like, you think about it, the more that just seems to be the case. It really just feels like that. The more you think about it, the more that just seems to be the case. And then, not to mention, with how events nowadays are designed, you have to have the new unit. It's not a matter of choice. It's not a matter of, oh, well, I'm skipping this. It's like, no. If you want to play in an event and get the maximum amount of rewards you can possibly get, you have to get the new unit. It's not a choice anymore. They're taking the choice away from you. Before, it didn't used to be that way. And now it's like, you don't have a choice. They're taking the choice away from you. Like the full power boss battle, like like even with the new unit on the hardest difficulty possible, the only reason I was able to beat that was because, one, I got extremely lucky with the Dragon Ball pulls, and was able to just spam Rising Rushes. That's it. I was getting extremely lucky and just repeatedly getting the Dragon Balls I needed to just spam as many Rising Rushes as possible. That's really it. That is the only reason why I beat that event. And it still didn't take away the fact that that event was really fucking annoying on that hardest difficulty. And anyone that doesn't have the new unit that does the maximum amount of damage you could possibly do on that event, if you don't have the new unit, you're fucked. You're just fucked. There's nothing you can do. You just have to sit there and take an L and just not get the rewards. And then, I don't know if I showed y'all this. This is something oh man, no. This is something that I do not like that they're doing. So let me just end this multi real quick. Alright, so Revival. Let's see what's still up on the banner. The Rose Goku Black was on the Revival banners, but he just went away. Let's go to the shop real quick. Before I scroll down, you can kind of imagine where this is going, right? Add tax to that. That's $80 for 3.5k CC, some art sleeves, a special background, another special background, a title, and a fucking PvP message with a voice, by the way. It's the fucking dialogue from whenever you fucking tap on the card. Like, what the fuck is this? Now, let me show y'all something. Because the way they did it before, I was fine with. I was okay with how they did it before. Because not only did you spend 7k CC, you get all those rewards, plus a free Ultra. I was completely okay with that. So, let's go to status, because I already showed y'all the video. I've done it. Let's go down, all the way down. Should be at the bottom. Somewhere at the bottom at least. All the way down to somewhere around here. So let's see if we can find it. Right here. These are the legend sleeves for Ultra Super Vegito, who had a banner that only lasted for a few days. But despite that, it was still a good banner because 7k CC, even though it's not guaranteed sparking, which, yeah, it's kind of fucking sucks. It's, trash. That if it's, not guaranteed sparkings, then, it's still kind of takes away the value of it. But nonetheless, you get the title, the backgrounds, the art sleeves, and on top of that, you get a free Ultra. A free Ultra. Well, not free, unless you had, free, just 7k CC that you grinded up, just lying around, and figured you throw it at the banner. But, it was still, essentially, depending on the circumstances, a free Ultra that was just given to you simply for spending Chrono Crystals. Now, Now, you're expected to where if you want the art sleeves, now you're expected to spend money on this. Like, are you serious? And it's a limited time only, so it's not going to come back, as far as we know. But now that they've done it once, there's nothing saying that they won't do it again. This game has become so money hungry. Even if I had a job and I was able to just splurge, I would not spend this much money just for arts cards. Just for art sleeve cards. Like, how much is it normally for... Like, yeah, it's half the price for just 500 less. And then the web shop is obviously going to have better deals, but, like, you know, that's neither here nor there. But it's like... And then, let's see. You get half the price for... Alright, so you're paying half the price for 2000 CC... Legends Limited Multi-Z Power, that's 200. 100 energy, well, 300 energy, and then 100 skip tickets. But this, just, no. 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 And then I didn't even get into this. You can purchase these 3 times a month. You get almost 4k CC, so that's 3.8k CC that you can purchase up to 3 times. You get 300 skip tickets and 500 energy. That's a lot more worth your buck than this, because all that really is like, you get 3.5k CC as a consolation prize, but you're mainly buying the art sleeves, the background, the title, and the fucking message. What are we doing? Like, no. Legitimately, like, what the fuck are we doing, Legends? What are we doing? I genuinely want to know what in God's green earth made you think that this genuinely was a good idea. Like, someone in the office was just like, oh, you know what would be a good idea? Instead of doing one of those banners where you spend 7k CC and you get the ultra guaranteed, and then you essentially are able to just pull and just get all these neat little rewards, like art sleeve cards that have the art with the ultra art on it, and, you know, some backgrounds with the same art, and, you know, a message that has a voice on it, and, you know, a title that you can only get from, you know, spending the CC. Instead of doing that, why don't we just slap a price tag on it, add some CC to it just as a consolation prize, and then make it to where if you can't spend money on the game, you can't have it. I don't agree with that whatsoever. It is very, extremely scummy for them to go down this route. It is extremely fucking scummy for them to go down that route. And a lot of people were pissed off at it whenever it first came out. And I'm just now recording this video, and it's just... I cannot support this fucking greedy fucking strategy that they're wanting to go for. Nice Broly animation, by the way. But I can't support this. But they think it's okay. Like, they think people are going to spend money on that anyway. And it's like, if you haven't spent money on this, if y'all haven't spent money on it or yet, don't. Do not give them a fucking dime. Not for an art sleeve card. That honestly, that shit should just be free. Like, you should be able to just grind for it. You should be able to just work for it. Even if you have to play PvP for it. I don't give a shit. The Shallot art sleeve card that I fucking grinded for, guess what? I sat there and played PvP. I'm sorry, I'm just all over the place. I sat there and played PvP for that. I sat there and played PvP for that. And I don't really care for PvP. It's like, if you give players the option to grind for it for free, they're going to. They're really going to. But you have to give them that option. You can't just say, oh, well, we're not going to, so we're just not going to make it something that you can just get for free. No, like, you can't do that. You cannot do that and expect people to be okay with that. Like, that's not right. That's not fine. It's never going to be all right, and it's never going to be fine. Nobody supports that. There are even content creators, you know, obviously Iron Cane's against it, but it's like, there are even content creators that are getting wise on this shit, and it's like, Legends. It's like, you take one step forward and like 50 fucking steps back. Like, that has to end. It has to end at some point. Like, how, like, y'all don't need as much fucking money as you can possibly get your greedy fucking hands on. You don't need to. It's like, I understand, you know, it's a gacha game. But it stops being a gacha game when you sit there and make everything you do cost money. The only thing that should cost you money is pulling for characters. If you want to sit there and pull for premium characters, you know, like Ultras, obviously, they're the most premium fucking units out there. And more than likely, if you don't have enough CC saved up, you're going to have to spend money. Yeah, it's just an unfortunate fact. It's a gacha game. But that should be the only thing you have to worry about. And it's like, yeah, you know, buying energy can save you time of having to wait for your energy to recharge. And it allows you to grind for different things, and having guaranteed equipment slots that allows you to pretty much reset any equipment the first slot, which you cannot do unless you buy the materials. It's like, yeah, you know, make that make something like that cost money. And if you're introducing something like super new, like a new fucking rarity, then yeah, it's like, yeah, the Z power for that, yeah, it's been a thing. You know, it's gonna cost money to buy the Z power for the, you know, super new rarity that they just came out with. But to make basic things, like that's, like, when I saw this CC shop, I was like, there's no fucking way. They made it to where the CC shop, in case y'all don't know, or y'all didn't see the video, let me show y'all. Let's go to the CC shop. Look at that. I only bought 2 art sleeves, and I was like, yeah, that's only 2 that I want. I don't want anything else from that. And that's not the only ones that they have. So right now, at least for me, the Android 18 on a merry-go-round and King Kai Mark is the one that's up. They have Ba, they have Orange Star High School badge, Oracle Fish Amusement Park building, the King Kai Mark, Metal Cooler Core, Thouser Eating Curry, as well as Android 18 on the merry-go-round, as well as Goku, Gohan, Ramen, and Meat. Can you imagine how fucking stupid that is? To spend CC on art sleeves, to get all the art sleeves, to get all of them just right off the bat, you're spending 1,000 CC. If you want to spend 100 for something you like, you're free to do so. But either way, I don't like that system. And then they add this shit. No. Just no. I can't support it. I can't. Like, there's no possible reason for me to support that. It is just... It's so fucking scummy. It's so greedy. And it's like, off the banners alone, Dragon Ball Legends makes enough money and more to keep the game online. To keep the game running. As well as to pay their employees and all. They make more than enough money. There's millions, hundreds of millions of people that play this game. And millions of people that spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on this game a year, if not more. But they need to find every reason possible to try to milk this game for what it's fucking worth. Like, I'm sorry, bro, but this ain't fucking Fortnite where, you know, every single fucking thing you can possibly get has to cost money. It's not Fortnite. Alright? Let's not stoop down to that fucking level to where, you know, for the simplest fucking cosmetics and shit, it's like, no. Like, this shit is not Fortnite. It never will be. And it shouldn't be. Alright, Fortnite has its own little success going on. It's like, let it be there. Let that be. Let it be its own thing. Do not taint what the Legends community has created and what the Legends community enjoys. Do not taint that. Do not corrupt that. Do not turn that into a fucking marketable idea. Because the fans of this game do not deserve that. The people that have been supporting this game do not deserve that. They don't. They deserve so much better. We deserve so much better. You know, y'all want to make money? Yeah, that's fine. It's gotcha game. Yeah, make your money. But do not sit there and stoop to very extremely low levels as that, to where even the smallest things that shouldn't cost money is you have to spend about $100 fucking for. Art sleeves, no, they should not cost money. I don't care what universe you live in. I don't care what timeline you live in. What country you live. I do not care. I don't. I really fucking don't. There's nothing that justifies making art sleeves, titles, PvP messages, something that you have to spend your hard-earned money for. It's bad enough that Ultra banners make you pretty much spend a shit ton of money just to get to that guaranteed mark, because again, the fucking pity, again, like, yeah, we finally have pity for Ultra banners. We finally have pity for Ultra banners after so long of us asking for this for so fucking long, and they still find a way to make it a fucking system that they can exploit. Because again, you can't save the CC cap is still a thing. You can't grind for more CC. You can't purchase more CC from the exchange shop. You're capped at 20k unless you are spending money or unless you're doing missions. Other than that, you go to the PvP exchange shop, can't buy Chrono Crystals. Go to the Raid exchange shop, can't buy Chrono Crystals. If you are capped at 20k CC or more, you cannot purchase any more Chrono Crystals unless you unload some of those Chrono Crystals on a random ass banner that you didn't want to summon on to begin with. That is just the simple fact. And that means you lose CC that you could have had because you're capped. And it's just there's no reason for it. None. And then to slap you in the face, they made it to where if you obtain the unit before you hit pity, then you don't get to use that pity system. That pity system basically just no longer, does anything for you. Which, y'all see, I'm on step 3. I'm not summoning on this banner anymore. I'm not. I got it on step 2. Guess what? That's where I'm leaving it. That's where I'm leaving it. I don't care if it's 1,000 more CC just to finish the fucking rotation. I don't care. Alright, Legends Fest is next month. It's next month. I'm going to save as much CC as I possibly can before then for the banners on during Legends Fest. No sooner, no later. All the CC you have, all the CC that you see I currently have right now, that's being saved up for Legends Fest. And even then, that depends on if it's even worth spending my CC on. The disappointment, dude. And it's like, it's a back and forth thing at this point. It's like, Legends finds a way to, really impress me and, get my spirits up. But then they go back and then do the shit that I asked them not to do. That we asked them not to do. They go back and do it. And it's just, what reason could justify this? Anyways, guys, that's it from me. The disappointment that I have in this game is just immeasurable. And it's going to take a lot of improving. A lot of improving. Not just, you do one good thing and then guess what? You got my mood up. No. It's going to take a lot for Legends to actually really fucking impress me. It's going to. It's not, they can release this hype new unit that has super broken mechanics and release this new thing that, you know, you can summon on a Legends Limited banner a certain amount of times. You just get it. No. It's going to take a lot more than just that. I want them to work. I want them to attempt to impress me. I want them to put in the effort to get my mood back to what it should be for this game. No less. Anyways, that's it for me, guys. Let me know what you thought down below. Share your thoughts, opinions, and yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. I've got quite a series of videos that need to be posted. Got a Dying Light series that I've started. I have to post that at some point. I'm planning on at least posting the first video before Halloween, or maybe on Halloween. I don't know. Just depends on where I want to put it, on that timeline. Just somewhere before that deadline. So, anyways, yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.